good information. I especially want to thank you for the focus that you gave to tax incentives, because very few people actually understand that.
So this meeting is adjourned for the regular committee meetings, and now we'll go into the city council special called meeting. So I will call this meeting to order. I'm not sure if Pastor JP of Kingdom Builders Ministry is here to do the invocation. If not, then, yes, he's at the 6 o'clock. So we'll just forego the invocation at this point and the Pledge of Allegiance, and we'll go right back to you, Councilman Watts, for Finance Committee.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
You're welcome.
So we have one item tonight,
Yes, sir.
obviously, under Finance, and it's to adopt a resolution for the city of Douglasville to opt out of the statewide adjusted base year ad valorem homestead exemption pursuant to OCGA Section 48-5-44.2. Ms. Cowan?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Karen Callen, Chief Financial Officer and Assistant City Manager. We have had our required 3 public hearings. We've done our required advertising. We have posted to the citizens' website, the city's website for citizens to be notified of our public hearings and what our intent is. And we also did send a press release to the local newspaper as required by the Georgia Secretary of State.
Thank you, Ms. Cowan. Council, any, yes, we'll start down there with Councilman Estes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to clarify something for the people in the audience. According to this bill, the county and every city involved and the Board of Education has to opt in, or nobody can. The county has already announced they are opting out, as well as the Board of Education. So even if we wanted to opt in, we could not do it. It would mean nothing. So I just want to make sure everybody understands that. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Councilman Estes. Any other comments?
And that was going to be my comment, Mr. Chairman, is that since the city is in the county, they're kind of like the big sister. We're under the umbrella. So since they've opted out, we really, if we wanted to opt in, we could not because they've already made the decision for us. So we're opting out with the counties to see if, hopefully, they'll make it clearer with House Bill 581. There is a lot of ambiguity, but as far as we're understanding, it will help us in our community in the long run. But we don't have an option or choice at this point. Since the county and the school system has opted out, we're opted out as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Councilwoman Miller?
Thank you, Chairman. I just would like to thank you, Coach, as well as Ms. Collin and our incredible staff for the patience that you guys have had with us going through this bill, because it has been confusing, I know for myself, but I think for the rest of council, and it seems as though for our community, which is quite understandable because it is a confusing bill. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to explain this to us over and over again so that we can hopefully understand it to make the best possible decisions. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Miller. So if there are no other comments from council, I'm not required to take any more comments, right?
No, sir.
Okay. I would like to make a motion to approve item 25-068.
Are we voting this meeting?
Yes,
Okay. Thank you so much, Coach. We have a motion to approve item 25-068. We've already had some comments or concerns or questions about this item. If we don't have any other comments from the council, I'll accept a second, please.
Second.
Thank you, Councilman Estes. This has been properly moved in second, moved by the chair, Councilman Watts, and seconded by Councilmember Estes to approve item 25-068. Do we have any other comments, concerns, questions from council members as it relates to this item? Thank you. I don't see any. All those in favor of approving this item, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. 25-068 is unanimously approved.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and that's all we had tonight under Finance.
Thank you so much, Coach. We appreciate that. Do we have any other business to come before council tonight from the elected officials? I don't see any. Any from our staff, our city manager, Ms. Hampton? Okay. Not having anything else to take care of for this evening, we do have about 15 minutes before our regular city council legislative work session starts. So not having any other business, this meeting is adjourned.